Hey everyone, welcome back to Mind Matters, the podcast where we dive into real conversation about mental health, self-care, and everything in between. I'm Raihan.
I am Rifki Maulana.
I'm Jaidan. Thanks for tuning in. Today we are talking about something that after everyone, but we don't always talk about it, mental health.
Exactly, mental health isn't just about mental illness. It's also about how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choice in everyday life.
Right. And with everything going on in the world, people are feeling more pressure than ever academic stress, financial worries, even social media burnout.
And sometimes people don't even realize they are struggling until it becomes overwhelming. So let's start with a simple question. How do you personally take care of your mental health?
Great question for me. Journaling has been a big help. Writing down my thoughts every night helps me clear my head, and I also try to limit my screen time, especially before bed.
I love that I'm more of our it out kind of person. When I feel stressed or anxious, I take a long walk without music or distraction. Just being outside and breathing help a lot.
For me, it's therapy. I'm start seeing the therapy last year and it changed my life. I used to think therapy was only for people with big problem, but now I know it's for anyone who wants to grow emotionally.
That's such a good point. There's still a lot of stigma around therapy and mental health in general. People think asking for help means you are weak, but it's actually the opposite.
Totally and especially in some cultures, people are told to just be strong or pray it away will fade is important. Mental health needs real attention to just like physical health.
And I think social media plays a huge role. We compare ourselves constantly to these perfect versions of other people, and it makes I feel like we are not enough.
Yes, comparison is a trap. I have started unfollowing accounts that make me feel insecure and focusing more on page that promote positive and mental well-being.
Let's talk about things to look out for. What are some early warning signs that someone may be struggling mentally?
Good question. Some include sudden mood change, withdrawing from friends or activities, sleeping too much or too little, and feeling hopeless or overwhelming.
Even things like being irritable all the times or losing interest in things you used to enjoy could be a sin.
And it's important to remember you don't need to wait until you're at your breaking point to give help.
Absolutely. So, what can we do to support each other.
Sometimes just listening can make a hard difference. If someone trusts you enough to open up, just be there. No need to fix it, just listen.
And check in regularly, not just when someone seems down, but even during normal times. A quick message like, "Hey, how are you really been lately?" can mean a lot.
Also, let's normalize talking about therapy and emotionally. The more we talk, the less taboo it becomes.
Before we wrap up, any final thoughts?
Yeah, mental health is a journey, not a destination. It's okay to have bad days. Be kind to yourself.
Remember, asking for help is strength, not weakness.
Okay, thanks for being here with us today. Take care of your minds, be gentle with yourself, and don't be afraid to reach out. We'll see you next time on Mind Matters.
Bye.
Bye.